Good morning, friends. Today we are going to see what are different types of heat treatment processes, what is the basic principle behind carrying out heat treatment of various ferrous alloys, that is, various kinds of ferrous alloys which are containing iron as a base element like steels and cast irons. So, in this lecture, we are going to study principle of heat treatment for steels only. So, here we are going to study what is what are different objectives of carrying out heat treatment process, what different transformations that occurs during heating and cooling, that is transformation of various phases into different phases. For example, transformation of perlite into austenite upon heating and transformation of austenite into perlite, bainite and martensite upon cooling with different cooling rates. Then we are going to study time temperature transformation curve, CCT diagram, that is continuous cooling transformation diagram, its significance. Then what is the effect of alloying element on time temperature transformation curve and its significance. Then different heat treatment furnaces and different kinds of equipments used in carrying out heat treatment process. Then what is the function of controlling the atmosphere inside the heat treatment chamber, what is its function, that we are going to study here. Then if you observe definition, heat treatment is the cyclic operation of heating, holding followed by cooling of casting in solid state only, because heat treatment procedure is normally carried out after the castings are solidified. So it is a process of heating, holding and cooling followed on in case of castings in solid state only, not in liquid state. Its purpose is to change different mechanical and physical properties and to achieve a combination of different mechanical properties. So under these mechanical properties like hardness, toughness, these properties are coming under mechanical properties, and physical properties like electrical properties, thermal properties, that are improved by carrying out heat treatment procedure. Then the change in mechanical properties are brought about by changing the microstructure. Normally the mechanical properties are structure sensitive, so if you change the microstructure, ultimately the mechanical properties are going to be changed in case of metals and alloys. Then we will study what is meant by heat treatability. Not all the alloys can be heat treated effectively, that is heat treatability. Up to how much extent steels can be heat treated, that we are going to study here, is not the same for all the metals and alloys. For any alloys to be effectively heat treated, the basic requirement is that should be there has to be a phase transformation, that is phase transformation of perlite to austenite upon heating and transformation of austenite into various phases like perlite, bainite and martensite upon cooling. So that ultimately will be giving or altering the different mechanical properties. So the best example is such transformations occurs in case of steels in solid state through eutectoid transformation. So in case of steels, there is a eutectoid transformation where austenite, which is a solid solution of carbon into FCC iron, gets transformed into various transformation products like perlite, bainite and martensite. So in fact steels have the best heat treatability among all the alloys, but not the all steels can be heat treated. Most of the time medium to high carbon steels can be only heat treated. Then we'll see what are different objectives of heat treatment. Most of the time heat treatments are carried out to increase or decrease some mechanical properties, or we are going to just alter the different mechanical properties. So first is to increase the strength, hardness, wear resistance. There are some applications which requires very high hardness and abrasion resistance. So by carrying out hardening kind of heat treatment, we can increase the hardness and wear resistance. So bulk hardening and surface hardening, these are some heat treatments carried out for increasing hardness and wear resistance. Then to increase ductility and softness, we are going to carry out tempering and recrystallization annealing. So in this kind of heat treatments, because of transformation of austenite into perlite, ductility increases and ultimately softness increases. Then to increase toughness